Gameplay difícil, jogo difícil. E essa aqui é especial para Peligro, Old Style HC. É o malandrão dos games, o cara brabo dos games. Normalzinho, o normal já é difícil pra caramba. Então fora de normal. A introdução também é um século. Tá aqui, ó.
I still remember life before the war. I remember that we used to be different. Used to live up there, on the surface. We used to be the masters of the whole world. We built gigantic cities of glass and steel. We crossed the oceans at will. And we also conquered the skies. There used to be 7 billion of us. We were not born for life in the tunnels. I was born to breathe fresh air, and I remember it. The 7 billion were wiped out by the last war. Only 50,000 managed to survive underground, with the surface poisoned, burned, and teeming with horrible monsters. One day the radiation on the surface might subside, and our grandchildren or their grandchildren might be able to return there. At least that's what my brothers in arms from the Order believe. Basically, there was no hope for us right off the start. Still, we humans are just too bad at surrendering. We tried to make the best of what we had, banded together, and worked to make the Metro our new home. After all, it might well be the only place left on Earth for humans to live. For a time, we thought we could make it. But, regrettably, the war didn't kill our bad habits. In the relative safety of the tunnels, corruption festered. And when danger came from above the ground, only a few of us stood against it, our numbers dwindling by the day. But I remember we were born for a better life. And I can't accept that I'm destined to grow old and die underground. I don't care if I'm called an idiot. But if even a single shard of the old world still exists out there, I have to find it.
Da hora que os caras nos filmes e nos jogos já previu o que vai acontecer com a Terra.
Hopeless existence and even a single moment of hope, I must choose hope. I must find that signal.
A introdução é boa. Sensibilidade tá boa. Agora é sinistrão. Vai tá alta a sensibilidade, peraí, deixa eu ver. Lanterna. X pula. Quadrado é alguma coisa a ver com arma. Eu tenho 2 balas só. Não vai pegar nada. L1 abre o menu de equipamentos esquerdo da tela. Tá porra, tá bem. Essa lanterna e nada também, pelo amor de Deus. Olha, os efeitos sonoros é sinistro. É meu Deus. Caraca, o bagulho já assusta. Porra. Acho que nem dá pra ficar gastando bala assim, mano. Olha. Opa, tem um negócio aqui. Bala. É, a jogabilidade é meio estranha, meio complicado de pegar a manha no começo e o cenário... O cenário é escurão, mano. Pra achar as coisas aqui tem que estar ligeiro. Ver se não dropa umas munição nos bichos. Não, não dropa. É, o cenário é bem louco, é sinistro, é escurão mesmo. Eita, queima. E agora, vou pra onde? Ah, aqui dentro. Sobe, ô pamonha. Caraca. Ai, meu Deus. Sai daí.
Keep us covered! Hold on! We'll get you out! Whoa! It's Artyom! Artyom? Artyom! What the hell? He's hurt! Come on, Artyom, stay with us!
They're coming back. Attention, people! Oh, look, it's the hero.
Move!
It's nighttime at the station. Don't worry.
I got it! Open up! Go!
Here come the Spartans. Looks like Artyom's been on another
Hey, Duke, wait a minute. Where to now?
Left, across the square! Hey, Damir, do you think the Colonel knows what Artyom been up to here?
How am I supposed to know? Ask him yourself. He radioed from the ring, said he'd be here tomorrow. Hey, you! Leave him alone!
I killed him myself with my slingshot. Let him learn to stand up for himself. How else can he hope to survive in the metro?
Rise and shine, people!
Hang in there, Artyom. You're gonna get a fresh dose of Spartan blood now.
Artyom, are you awake? It's okay. The doctor said you'll be fine. Are you trying to kill me with worry? What if next time you don't return from the surface? There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to find, no one to talk to. If there was, don't you think they'd be here already? We've talked about this again and again. You have to accept it. There's only us.
Colonel! Hello, Alex.
Ah, Alex.
There you are, you stubborn fool. How many times are we going to have this conversation? I don't care if you kill yourself over this silly dream of yours, but don't you see what you're doing to my daughter? Your wife?
Dad, please.
The Order is short on men after the battle for D6, but you leave. People need you, and you pursue your selfish obsession. But now this shit has to stop. There's only Metro, nothing else. And the Order is here to defend it. Because if not us, then who? You look fine to me. So, get ready to go. Then, we'll discuss your transfer to Polis. Come, we need to talk.
I'll get the doctor. Artyom, please, promise me this was the last time. I'll see you later.
Artyom, we managed to bring you back from the brink, but people are giving you their blood, which could save so many wounded, and you keep bringing it back irradiated. Don't you think that is unfair? Let me put it this way. I can't promise I'll be able to bring you back next time.
Still, lucky those Spartans are damn good. They brought Artyom here just in time. They sure are. I cannot remember the last time I saw a bunch of healthy and fit people down here.
Olha o livro.
Yeah, me neither. It's a shame they spend so much time on the surface. Well, sadly, it's their job. Job or no job, if they keep doing that. Well, not everyone can stand being cooped up down here. And why not? It's what's kept us alive up to now. And how long do you think that's going to last? How many kids are there in the station? In the whole metro? Who will be left here in 10 years?
10 years? We'll be lucky if we make it halfway there. No antibiotics, no suture thread. Which is why we can't afford to have our best fighters taking unnecessary risks. What will we do if all the Spartans come down with radiation poisoning like Artyom, and the Nazis try something? Artyom, just try to take better care of yourself, huh? Even if you find someone else out there, they probably have their own troubles. So what would contacting them even accomplish? Besides, I remember we used to receive signals from the outside pretty frequently soon after the bombs fell. But not for a long time now. Doesn't that tell you anything? Ah well, it's your life.
Artyom, I understand how you feel, but you're not always going to save the Metro single-handedly. Why keep looking for a solution alone? Your friends from the Order came to your help again. The Colonel seems to want you back in the unit. Why waste your time in our farming station or out there looking for ghosts? If Sparta wanted me, I'd join in a heartbeat. In any case, good luck, Artyom.
"10 years? We'll be lucky if we make it halfway there. No antibiotics, no suture thread. Which is why we can't afford to have our best fighters taking unnecessary risks. What will we do if all the Spartans are down with radiation?
Uncle Artyom, don't worry. I believe you.
That's exactly why
Will you take me with you when you find the clean place outside?
There's fewer of us and more of the mutants. And those keep getting larger, stronger, and smarter.
Artyom, stop putting delusions into his head. I don't want him going crazy like you.
There could help us.
I can't even sleep since you told him all those silly stories. Is that supposed to make him better? Please, leave my son alone.
Absent D6 that point to a storage unit of some kind is something that will save us. I don't know.
I doubt there is any magical salvation out there. What could possibly have survived on the surface after all these years? The only real solution would be total evacuation. But where would we go?
So, what are you proposing?
And now nobody gets to decide for me. As for Artyom...
Enough! I have no idea. I didn't think anyone knows that. Like a broken record. Happy guy's not made it this time.
Oh, I can't believe my eyes! Artyom, you're alright. You gave us a scare, brother.
Artyom! How are you, friend? I see you're all right.
Give way.
This calls for a celebration.
A few more scars and you will be completely irresistible to any woman. Speaking of which,
Alyosha,
how
you're
are the
your
nurses
usual
in the
self.
hospital,
Guys,
huh?
could you just stop crowding him?
Brother.
Welcome back, Artyom.
Privyet, Artyom.
All right, you're all dismissed. I give you 2 hours, people.
Yeah! Oh, it's official.
I knew it.
Well, you guys are like
So I
kids.
brought something.
And here we go again.
Please, let's not repeat the last
Hold
time.
on, Artyom.
Uma semana a dispôs.
And? More of nothing? Artyom, the only thing I can hear is that Geiger counter ticking. Yes, and there's also those damn things. Calling all the time. Let's go home, dear, please. Don't you think I'd also love to live on an ocean beach or in a green forest? But what good are these fantasies in a silent world? Silent, Artyom? Because it's dead. We took our time. Time to replace our filters. Come on, replace your filter. Haven't you spent enough time in the sick bay?